I was studying in bilingual school when I was here in Taiwan.
Okay, so you were born here?
Yes,
Oh, you were
born and raised,
Oh,
yes.
wow, okay.
So I studied in bilingual elementary school.
Okay.
And then I just got into traditional Taiwanese middle school and high school, and I really didn't fit in because the culture is so different when we're in elementary school, because most of our teachers, they're either American or they're Westerners.
Yeah.
So they encourage you to speak as much as you can, and they always want you to raise your hand to talk about your opinions, etc., etc. So I brought this habit to middle school, and then people start to think, geez, she's a brag, she's a show off, she's talking all the time, raising her hands and trying to talk.
The teacher's pet.
Yes. So,
and the teachers, or you feel like there was a different style in the way the teachers taught?
Because in traditionally in Taiwan, teachers are, I wouldn't call them more conservative, but they don't like kids to be so talkative or so outspoken.
And they can be a little tougher too,
yes,
right? They can be a little tougher.
Very strict.
Yeah.
And then so when I was choosing which university that I'm going to, I told my parents I just really, I prefer the more Western style of teaching, but they really didn't want me to go too far.
Okay.
And so, Thailand could have a little to do with my parents' family business. So they fly there pretty often. So they said, how about here, pick an international school?
All right, since we're there every week, so.
Yeah, so they fly there pretty often, so they can have their eyes on me.
That is so traditional Taiwanese family mentality.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So I agree with that. So that's why I went to study in international school.
So you speak Mandarin, you speak English, and you speak Thai.
A little bit, just
a little bit.
Yeah.
Just enough to get the deal, right?
Yep.
But you went to school there. How do you sound like in Thai? Okay, so we know we know the basics. Sawadee ka.
Yes.
Right. Sawadee ka is.
That's actually a common mistake.
Oh, is it?
That people make. So
what have I been mistaken?
So for the ending sound, women would say ka, but for men would say kap.
Oh, so we have to cup
You
it.
would say sawadee kap.
We have to cup it up.
Yes.
All right. So sawadee cup.
Yes, and
right.
I would say sawadee ka. Yes.
So
And
so people have been mistaking me for being a little too feminine.
They would thought
that's
your pronoun that they're signaling them. Seriously.